Kevin Davies. Hey, I wish I'd gone with Dad and Dan. There are all the town fans singing in the background. I hope Dan brought a programme back with him.
Never mind a programme. I'm worried about the car. Where is it?
Oh, Kate, you should have been there. Best match I've ever seen. Bring on the Forest! Bring on the Forest!
You enjoyed it then, love?
Yeah, brilliant.
What did you think of the university?
Uni? Oh, yeah, brilliant, yeah.
Anything else to tell us?
No, brilliant. Oh, yeah. Have I told you about the car?
Well, not yet, but he's going to. Where is it?
Bolton.
Bolton? How on earth is...
I know it sounds silly, but the match was brilliant and Davis was amazing.
Yeah, he scored 3. Mine you lost, you know.
Yeah, no, never mind
What about the car?
Well, after the match, we're outside this pub singing me amongst the town fans. Went in pub, then we come back out to do a bit more singing. Next thing we knew, we were coming back over the M62 on the bus.
So you've lost the car?
Oh, no, we've not lost it. We know exactly where it is. We just forgot it.
So it's still in Bolton?
Yeah, outside Asda. It's all right, Dad's going back over there tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why aren't you going over there today?
2 reasons, really. Firstly, it says they don't want us to thing on telly, because town are bound to win all day, aren't they? And secondly, it's not really in a fit state to.
Lummy!
Good morning, Dan. Yeah, sit down.
Thanks, Dad.
So you're going to Bolton tomorrow to fetch the car, are you? Honest, Jack, sometimes I think you're dafter than these two. Well, I'm just gonna have to come with you, aren't I? Make sure you don't forget your name or something.
Oh, no, Duck, you can't do that. I mean, I forgot the car, so I'll have to go back and fetch it. Besides, I was hoping you'd stay here all day tomorrow.
What for?
Well, they're bound to make an announcement about tickets for Forest match, and I was hoping you wouldn't mind queuing for us.
You what?
You sound uncharacteristically Johnny for a bloke who's been like a bear with a sore rectum all week.
Ah, what a wonderful day. Good evening, friends. What can I get you to drink?
Yeah, bloody hell, call the funny farm. John's escaped. Or is it candid camera or something? 2 days to go, no ticket, never any money, and the old duffers are in a ditty. Mine's Pancho XP, mate. That, mine too.
Oh, I'll sit this end down then. Aye. Yep, Mr. Motson, your patron saint of statisticians to give him his proper title, will no doubt be trailing players to Highfield Park as they train prior to booking a room at Chesterfield Hotel for a couple of nights.
You what?
Aye, flagship of football comes to town on Saturday night. You know, sky-covered Bury game. Well, now denizens at Shepherd's Bush descend on oldest football league ground in the world for the first time ever.
Ah, but as you so very often say yourself, John, 625 lines of rays beamed into living rooms, no substitute for the real thing.
Well, yeah, and no.
What do you mean?
Well, my aging legs have done business today, and my sad-looking doggy eyes have earned sympathy vote.
What you been up to?
Well, cruelly robbed of a legitimate method at watching game by organisational incompetence and a few hundred cheating Forest fans, I am now able to participate in biggest cup game since 1950.
How the hell you crack that?
Well, my knuckles are a bit sore and my wallet's a bit emptier, but I'm well happy with outcome.
What? Come on.
Well, this afternoon, I knocked on every door on Compton Street, just to see how many houses have loft conversions. And it turns out that 2 or 3 have skylights which open out onto the roof, from where you can see Saltergate. Well, 95% on it. And after giving a heart-rending story to one of the owners, nice lady, about how I couldn't get to Wrexham game because my daughter's just been rushed into hospital concerning difficulties with twins she's about to give birth to.
You ain't got a daughter, you cheeky git.
Correct. And I think she suspected as much. But when I bunged her 30 quid, she immediately gave me some sympathy and permission to watch game with her old man, their 2 kids, and Uncle Albert or somebody from Nuttall who sports Forest.
Doubtful. They don't stand a chance against Forest.
Ah, chances are it's a shrewd move by John Duncan. He'll be playing his cards close to his chest. He not want to give too much away about his team formation.
Didn't Forest once win a European Cup, though?
Yeah, they did, but then we once won a European competition, 2 and all, you know. Did I ever tell you about the Anglo-Scottish...
Anyway, Kate reckons town will win, but what does she know about football?
True. True. Forest are a bit in and out at the moment, but look at the players. Brian Roy, Dean Saunders, Kevin Campbell. Hey, they'll take some stopping.
Where are you?
What?
Big Pin Tom's looking at us getting dressed in the bedroom window on a big crane thing outside. Go on.
What are you
sort
talking
it
about,
out.
Peeping Toms? That's not Peeping Toms. It's the BBC. Here, they're putting a cameraman up in the air. I ain't ever seen aught like that before. Hey, and I bet he ain't ever seen aught like you before.
BBC?
Aye.
That reminds me. When you're out at pub last night, this fella called round and asked if we got anywhere safe he could park his car during match. He said he was from BBC.
What you talking about?
Oh, he had a lovely sheepskin jacket. I think he said his name was, Watson.
Motson.
What? John Motson?
Yeah.
That's right, John Watson. Do you know him?
A lovely sunlit afternoon at Saltergate. A game that has been looked forward to now for several weeks, of course, since the draw, especially by these Chesterfield fans who get so few opportunities to see Premier League sides, and they've turned out in force. And John Duncan, one thing is for sure, he will have got his players G'd up for this one, followed along the touchline by his assistant Kevin Randall. Well, there's good support for the side from North Derbyshire, who have reached this stage with some impressive results. Bury, who have been regarded as a bogey side, were beaten. Scarborough and Bristol City, all without the concession of a goal. And then that famous 3-2 win at Burnden Park against Bolton. And that's why Chesterfield are facing Forest here, including Des Little and Brian Roy. And here is Roy, and there's the shot, which is claimed by Mercer. Well claimed too. Brian Roy on the left foot. Bit short on goals, the Dutchman. But he did score a Coca-Cola Cup goal this season, and it required a full-length save. Mercer shielding his eyes against the sun, delivers it long, and Morris is up the tallest, as you would expect of someone of 6'4". And it was Davies who got the final effort in. Stinging it, and no real direction to beat Mark Crossley though. But at least Chesterfield getting a shot on target, that will please them. There's a great physical presence. They call him Bruno, as you would expect. Andy Morris, who's about to have a testimonial season at Saltergate. Good servant he's been, and that ball in dangerous. Oh, that's a terrific stop from Howard. Crossley just getting his body in the way to deny the Chesterfield man. Otherwise the shock scoreline was on the cards. It's a good delivery in here from Davies. Let's see how close Howard was to beating Crossley. Well, it was just straight at him. I don't think Stuart Pearce would be overly concerned if the result was a draw and Forest managed to get Chesterfield back to the City ground. Bart Williams for Holland. Still they're finding it difficult to prise open this Chesterfield defence, which doesn't give much away at any time. The general record shows that their defensive work is probably better than their attacking play, but they've got a chance now. Through the middle, Howard, and he goes down, and the referee is going to give Chesterfield the penalty, and Mark Crossley could go off as well here. Referee Ellery reaches to the pocket, and Crossley is off. Well, this is a dramatic turn of events at Chesterfield. Mark Crossley cannot believe it, but that's the rule. He's taken Howard out. Howard got goal side of the defender. Crossley knew no other way to stop him. And Chesterfield have a penalty against 10 men. Crossley, a shake of the head, is on his way to the dressing room. He won't bother stopping to see the rest of the action. And what a chance for Chesterfield of Division 2. And Alan Fettis is the substitute goalkeeper. What a moment for him to have to come on though. to face a penalty, and it'll be Tom Curtis who takes it for Chesterfield. He's had successes from the spot before now, and the former Loughborough University student can give Chesterfield the lead here, and he scores! Chesterfield 1, Nottingham Forest 0, and you'll be able to hear the roar as far as Nottingham. But the acclaim is coming from those Chesterfield fans. And what a moment as well for Tom Curtis, who kept his cool, picked his spot to the right of Fettis, and Chesterfield are on for some cup glory. And maybe further opportunities here. This is Davis twisting and turning that Forest defence. Curtis again was involved, corner for Chesterfield, and Forest are on the rack at the moment. It's always difficult for a substitute goalkeeper to come on at a time like this. Well, he's the hero, 3 goals this season, and the third of those 3 is the one that's going to fill many a paper headline tomorrow if Chesterfield hold on. Carr's in for this one, and off the line, and headed against the underside of the bar by Dean Saunders of all people. The loss of Mark Crossley has been counted, and there might be something this time for Howard. Past the keeper, surely now. Oh, he stumbled at the critical moment, and Jonathan Howard has blown a chance of further glory. Forest know they've got to get the ball in there sharply. So away again. Out by Curtis, up to Morris, and Nottingham Forest go out of the FA Cup, and what a day to savour for Chesterfield. And there was the hero, Curtis. His penalty did the trick. Delight for the youngsters, delight for the manager. There he is, John Duncan, and Kevin Randall, his assistant. It's a famous day for Chesterfield, a miserable one for Stuart Pearce. And who could have predicted that scoreline? It's Chesterfield 1, Nottingham Forest 0.
Talking to Uncle Stan from Southend. He says he saw you at match at day.
I hope all the right people at school saw me. If they didn't, I'll end the video. Julie said she saw me on Sky News as well.
You're a right little TV star, aren't you? Hey, I bet you wish you'd worn that new jacket now, like I said, instead of that old coat of yours.
No, I had to wear my old coat because I wore it for the Bristol match. And I'll be wearing it for the next game. It's lucky. Just like your iron.
Hey, look, we're in the Mail on Sunday Sport, and the Sunday Sport in colour.
Let's have a look. Hey, look, there's an A just behind Billy Mercer's name. And a better one. Sunday Sport, eh? Bet all my teachers will see that one.
Just look at these headlines, we're famous.
Why didn't you wear a shirt you got for Christmas? You know, the one Mum bought you from Co-op.
Because it says Cantona on the back.
Hang on. I thought you liked it because it said Cantona on the back and didn't like it because it were a Chesterfield shirt.
Well, that were in the days BC, Mum.
BC?
Before the Cup. Anyway, if you didn't waste so much money on stinky fags, I reckon you could afford a new shirt for the next round. With Tommy Curtis's name on the back?
I'm not buying a shirt just to wear for 90 minutes. Little teams don't get to semi-finals at Cup.
But it might happen one year.
Then you'd cry buckets then, wouldn't you? I saw you last night wiping your eyes.
It was cold. Well, actually, the thing that brought a tear to my eye was watching Dad enjoy himself so much. He was so proud, wasn't he? Even though he hardly knew any of the players. I mean, it was only the second match I've been to at Saltergate, and I thought it was special. Imagine what it must be like for all those people who've been to watch him for 30 or 40 years.
Bet they're all in pub today, drinking a toast to the best manager,
John Duncan.
the best penalty taker,
Tommy Curtis.
and the most amazing referee.
I reckon that must have been a good game. Chelsea 2-0 up and Leicester getting a draw. Want a drink?
Coke.
2 Cokes, please, Amy.
What do you mean, must have been a good game? You've been watching it.
Well, watching's a very loose term. I've been at pub while telly's been on and my eyes have been staring at the screen. But my brain's been telling me I should be dead. I think I am dead. I think there must have been a bit of Jack Russell or something in that curry last night. It's not agreed with my digestive system.
Maybe pint pots weren't washed properly.
What? All 12?
Poppadoms, mango chutney, naan bread, rice. I can never remember names at rices. and a gallon and a half of ale. And what do I find decorating my duvet when I woke up this morning? Well, this afternoon, diced bloody carrots. Oh, aye, it was fantastic. And you know, first thing I did when I got up was watch recording at Match at Day. I tried last night, but them video recorders aren't designed for temperately challenged. All I could get were a recipe for Vindaloo on Ceefax.
Did the beep do a good job?
Aye, crowd scenes at M were brilliant. I just wish I'd been in stadium to participate like you were, Dave. I mean, bloody hell, first time to Saltergate in years and he gets on telly.
And it papers.
Hey? What? Here, show me what?
Telegraph, look. Back page. Carrying keeper on his shoulders. I'd have expected News at World, but Daily Telegraph is a touch of class, that, David.
I had to watch for me rooftop position. Mind you, being able to take complete rise out of Uncle Albert, who supported Forest, were pretty enjoyable.
8 quarter-final draw will be on soon.
Oh, hey, who's in it?
Leicester and Chelsea have just drawn 2-2 on the telly. And Wednesday beat Bradford earlier today.
Aye, and there's us and Wrexham from Division 2, and Portsmouth beat Leeds, and Middlesbrough won at Man City. Who else?
Coventry beat Blackburn, but that was only its 4th round. They've got to play yet.
Aye, against Derby. Hey, look, lists on TV. We've forgotten Wimbledon.
Well, who do you want?
Wednesday or Chelsea away, we get some real money then.
Oh, Wednesday would be okay, but, you know, I really fancy home draw against Wrexham. Oh, here, we might even get to semi-finals. Why, that would be something. Hey, up they started, look. Banksy and Osgood picking balls out. Banksy started at Tarn, you know. Can you turn it up a bit, love?
Here we go, give him a 12 now.
Number 4, all right, here we go.
There you go, Peter. Pick the first one.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, go on, number 4, that'll do.
Number 3.
Oh, damn.
We'll play Wimbledon.
That's a good one gone and a nightmare gone.
Well, I'm good. Number 7.
Number 7 is Portsmouth.
No! No!
Number 2.
Oh.
Play Leicester City or Chelsea.
Chelsea gone.
Number 8.
Derby County or Coventry City.
Ah, maybe, not bad.
Number 6. We'll play Middlesbrough.
He actually got Wrexham. Bloody Wrexham. 4. We're going to be at home.
And number 4.
Yes!
Or Chesterfield. Home draw for them. Number 1. We'll play number 1, Wrexham.
Bring on sheep shaggers.
That concludes the draw for the 6th round of the FA Cup, sponsored by Nicholas.
Bloody
The ties
Wrexham.
will be played on the 8th
What a
and the
bloody
9th of
plump
March.
draw.
Here, at least it means there'll be one team from 2nd Division in semi-finals. Mind you, I don't think I could cope if it was bloody Wrexham. You know, best cup run ever, and it's going to end in absolute glory or most disappointing day there's ever been. We've got a crap record against Wrexham.
Wrexham could have had a great draw. Chelsea, Wednesday even. Wrexham.
Forget the Glory Boys, Dan. We can stuff Wrexham. And then, well, who knows?
What happens if we don't? What happens if we go out to a chuffing
Won't
2nd
go
Division
out.
outfit?
No, we won't go out.
Come on, with respect, what do you
We
know about
won't
football?
go out. Something special's happening.
Well, yeah, we know that, Mum.
Something really special. I might not know much about your mighty Spyrites. I know nothing about a game of football. But I know this town. And something special's happening. We won't go out.
Takes the ball puts Chesterfield into the lead in this FA Cup 5th round tie. He put it to the goalkeeper's right.